A change, basically.
No, they may have a decision-making conflict whether I should continue with this or
Automatically, or they have to make
they
an adjustment.
have to change.
Is that normal?
It's not normal. It happens.
This video is sponsored by Level Up Learning Center.
Good evening, viewers. Here we have Mr. Ramanan. Before that, let me introduce myself as Sujata Karthikeyan. I'm basically a homemaker, but I'm interested in such topics, and that's why I've come here to interview Mr. Ramanan.
Namaste, Sujata. But you just introduced yourself as a homemaker. Okay, I know you are a dubbing artist. I know you are a very good singer. She's a wonderful singer and a very good dubbing artist. She has dubbed for a few movies and other things.
Second, it is
Yeah.
still yet to see the light of the day, but just trying my luck at a lot of things, but maybe a bigger luck after having met you should come by. So, Mr. Ramanan, one thing that amazed me, or rather I'm still in awe of, is the fact that I think the month of March you had predicted that something really devastating is going to happen in the coming months. And just as you said, starting from the month of May, where we had the Indo-Pakistan tensions, followed by the stampede, the RCD stampede at Bangalore, followed by the devastating air crash that happened in Ahmedabad. There's something which was totally, it took us all by a very bad surprise, is what I would say. So, I mean, how did you do it? How did you predict
It
it?
is, I'm not proud of what I have predicted. If good things, whatever I have
Here,
told like come out, I would have been more happy. But the thing is, it is all about the transitory position of planets, according to which we say that these are all warnings, these are all guidance, which we can use for our own progress. That is the idea. But the problem now is the transitory position in August is also tense. And because you have got a direct aspect of Mars to Saturn. in Saturn.
Ceramic.
And you have got the sun coming here again in Leo back who is there at Rahu in Kumbh Rashi, Aquarius. So and Saturn is getting retrograde. It has already started retrograde.
Can we do a parihara for all this?
Yeah, we can do certain things are like we have to do for local Kshema, for the even-being of the whole world. We can do certain pujas like Chandi Hava.
Okay, now we as in, is it okay if a small sect of people do it for the entire country? Will it work?
Yep.
Or do you think we should get it across to Mr. Modi, the leader who believes in all these things naturally, like whether he can?
I don't know about that, but we can take our efforts forward and make an initiative and do it in a small society basis, like people have done when Indo-Pak war happened. People have once and other things for the well-being also. You're interesting. The same way we can do it for local Kshema also. And there are enough societies and other things who are doing it very sincerely. Of course, speaking of the Modi ji, I know there are better people to guide him and do things.
That's being very modest, but who knows, maybe, if you really, because whatever you said has come true. It's, you predicted.
It is not only me. So let me be simple about it. It's not only me. There are good astrologers who already gave this warning. These things will happen. But I always say that when there is a problem, there is also a solution. So we need to head towards the solution. What is the solution? We know Vedically is these are all the havans and other things which will help you to tackle these problems. But it is inevitable that there will be a problem. It may not be a big issue, but there will be something. We say no, rather than a bolster of rock coming and falling on you, a small stone will come.
Okay.
That problem we will have to have.
But when you saw all these things, did you think of doing something to help prevent it? Was it not?
No, I always do my prayer and things for everyone. That is always a contribution what we can do. But whatever I say in the podcast is a general warning and general guidance for people to go forward.
I'm sure you will take you very seriously now. And I'm sure you would have had a lot of people who had believed you and taken things, but now a wider audience after all that has happened now. And then you're predicting it till when?
See, now the month of August, if you see the planetary positions, Sun will start in Arudra Nakshatra in Mithun Rashi, and it will be moving up to Pushya Nakshatra. That is in Karka Rashi, that is in Cancer. The same way, we will have Venus completely being in Mithun Rashi, it's in that. And it will be moving towards Cancer. And Jupiter will be moving up to its Punarvasa Nakshatra last year. It will start from Arudra Nakshatra. Same way, you will have Buddha, that is Mercury in Cancer Sun. And, it will be moving, it will be getting retrograde and again moving. The same way, Sun will move from here to Cancer, from Cancer sign to this thing, Leo. So that will be the movement. It will start from Pushya Nakshatra, it will move up to Purva Falguni Nakshatra. Maximum time of stay will be in Aslesha and then Makara Nakshatra. Same way, we will have that's in Kanya Rashi, that is in Virgo, which is the crucial part. Okay, and then you will have Sanishwara in main Rashi, that is Pisces. Exact opposite. And already Saturn has started to retrograde.
Okay.
And you have got Rahu being in Kumbha Rashi, which will be influencing the Aquarius sign as well. Saturn will be influencing. So generally, when you find Mars and Saturn aspecting each other, both are opposite planets. Both creates a lot of havoc. But what happens is something creative will also get molded by that.
Okay.
So if you see all civil engineering projects and other things, these are all majorly iron and steel construction. But when it is molded only, you get a construction or a beautiful form coming on. So this will be a tough time, but ultimately you will get some form coming on.
Okay.
So general positives and negatives of this time period is that is tension. Yes, that's tension. In what all the frauds you will have tension. If you see this majorly in civil engineering fraud, in defense fraud, that may be warlike scenarios, that may be bomb blasts, other things you are happening. There may be problems in mountains, ice cap mountains.
Okay.
And there may be
disasters.
natural disasters or some kind of artificially human created disasters.
You're scared.
There may be situations where major decisions related to textile industry, IT industry, and food industry can happen.
You mean there be something?
There may be a big layoff, and there may be an opportunity for people who are not having employment. Work will come. If you are fitted with a job, then you will survive that. If you're not, then there may be a major layoff during this season. And Sun coming to Leo, during that season, you will find a lot of changes or what do you say, rebuilding of policies in government sectors and then government this thing itself, especially defense oriented, police and army, aviation sector especially, and also in medical streams and medical workers. And there may be major policy changes and major changes in political scenarios.
Oh, interesting.
And,
You mean the state or in the
everywhere, all over the world. It's not only in the state, it will be there all over the world. There will be major changes which will create, because there will be war-like scenarios, this will extend at that point of time. And then things will settle down. It will settle down with some diplomacy and other things
and
happening.
changes happening.
And changes happening, for good. This will be the thing. And regarding the market, if you see, it will be highly volatile. You will understand.
So till when are you expecting this? Till which day?
See, exactly to say you can expect volatility in certain sectors, especially government sectors,
Until?
until the end of August. Right.
Then after?
15th August to 3rd year August, we can find that time for the campaign there. And otherwise, there will be major volatility and things in the civil engineering sector, logistics, aviation sector, and then textile, food industry. These all things will have a lot of ups and downs. But certain things, there is a combination of Venus and Jupiter together in Gemini. That will be a very good combination, which will help progress into peace. Venus is and Jupiter combination will create peace. It will come to a conclusion of calm down. World is bigger than all these problems. Come on, settle down. With some cultural harmony will come because of this combination.
In fact, a good thing happened with India's first astronaut going into space, and he was in fact saying that the Earth, when I saw the Earth and I saw a country on the Earth, it did not look like, it has a lot of borders. It looked like one big piece of land on the Earth, and it's much bigger than what it actually seems in the hearts. So, I just spoke it, all that you're saying, the divides and all are like taken away. And
Bigger cause will come as priority, and then people will come to senses, and then they will make policies which will help humanity forward. That will be the scenario.
Very good to hear that. It's something very positive, despite all the negatives.
And so the major thing at this point of time is doing any havan or your Maha Havan, especially Atirudram and Chandi Havan. These both are very important to establish this peace for now.
Okay.
If we take initiatives and do that, that will help for the whole society.
So you would recommend that?
Yeah.
People? You would probably tell the people, you know what to do.
If they, for the Loka Kshema, for everybody's well-being, Loka Samasta Suchara. That if we do these two things, that will help Maharudram or Atirudram, and then Chandi. Things go.
Shall we go on to the next zodiac sign, which is Scorpio?
Yeah.
Scorpio.
Scorpio people, it is a very mixed time for them. Okay? Because the Lord of the Lagna is going to be in the 11th house, which is Mercury's house. It will give mixed results, and you have got Saturn also aspecting it, and Rahu is in the influence of Saturn. And 9th and 10th house, Sun will be in the 9th house, then coming to the 10th house itself. And you have got Mercury in the 9th house as well, and it will also be coming to the 10th house. Venus, the 7th lord, will be in the 8th house. Jupiter, the 2nd and 5th lord, will be in the 8th house. So this is the basic transitory position. So if you see a lot of changes related to their business formula of how to go about, are all things which is going to happen.
Towards the better or?
Towards the better, of course. And one positive thing is Mars has started moving. Last year there was no movement of Mars. It just transited 3 rashis, because of which a lot of things got stuck. And Saturn was aspecting them.
Is that normal?
It's not normal. It happens. Okay,
I
so
thought there's a continuous.
yeah, there will be continuous transit. Actually, Mars moves for either 40 to 45 days. It will keep moving from one Rashi to the other. But Mars is one graha which can stay in a place for long also.
If it likes this.
If it likes or dislikes, it transited only 3 Rashis last. So there was, and Mars is related to Karmendriyas, because your legs, mobility is all related to Mars. Action-packed things are related to Mars. So no action happened when he wanted to take this. So now it is in movement, that is a good sign. But all those things which Scorpio sign people didn't want to do, or they haven't changed for better, those all things will be changed during this period.
Automatically, or they have to make
They
an
have
adjustment?
to change, because Saturn is aspecting Mars. It is in the 11th house. So they will have to change, they will have to tweak themselves.
They have to make an effort. It does not happen
It
automatically.
will happen automatically. You will be pushed to that zone. That is the thing. You will have to make that decision, and you will make that decision for better. So that will happen during this time. Lot of issues related to profits, especially, and elder brother, elder sister, all these things may come up. And bit of concern related to mother. and their own property or vehicles may come up. Or people who are into education at this time period may think of rejoining another course, leaving this course and going to another course.
There'll be a change basically.
They may have a decision-making conflict, whether I should continue with this or move away from this. That may be a very crucial moment of.
So what would you advise?
First, let's see how these are all things, major pictures, what we are seeing. And you have got the major support for them is their partner. At this point of time, their partner is the best support for them. And taking guidance from them, from the business partner or life partner during this time will help them. They will help you in the right direction and move according to that will be a positive note. And fund flow will start improving. And any legal battles or anything they are into, there is a lot of chances that they win the battle or it will get resolved. These are all things there.
Thank you, Mr. Kam.
Thank you, Ji.